Hello everyone and welcome. I am so excited to have you back and also to be back. If this is your first time, you are so welcome. I am happy to have you here. And if this you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. First timers, on this channel we deal with computer coding. Our intention here is to write computer codes, learn how to write them, and use them to create amazing, awesome applications. If you like the idea, then consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button right there. Right now, you can pause the video and do that. You want to also hit the like button and also click on the notification bell. Personalize the notification so that you get a personal notification each time we upload awesome contents on this channel. Without delay, let's take a look at what we want to do today. Today, we're going to look at HTML comments and HTML colors. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have the h1 tag and say HTML comments. So that is what we are looking at first. Then we're going to have a paragraph and we are going to use the lorem there. So the lorem is actually, I call it lorem ipsum. It's a Latin text that we use to fill up the space to just include text on the page, usually before we get the actual text. It's not a good practice though to have a text filler. It's good to use the actual text for your work. Okay, but for now we don't have a text yet. So we are going to use this lorem ipsum here. And now we have this text. I'm going to just multiply. I'm going to just duplicate this. So I'll just copy this and paste it. Let's do that. And I just want to paste it one more time. Okay, so this is going to be useful when we go to HTML colors. As we said, we are going to be looking at that today. So let's now have a view of what this will look like on the browser. So going to the browser, we have the heading there and we have the paragraph elements there, the paragraph there. Okay, now we want to apply comments. Comments will make the content, the section of the code that has been commented is going to make it invisible. It's not going to invisible rather. So the users will not see this on the browser. So we're going to now comment out the heading. Going to the text editor, let's quickly have the comments there. So in HTML, how do we write comments? We have at the beginning of the section you intend to comment out, you're going to have the less than sign, the exclamation mark, and the two hyphens. Now, the moment I did that, you'll notice everything beneath it after that turns green. It indicates that they're all commented out. Now, we need to also close or end that section of the comment with the two hyphens and the greater than sign. This way, we are not going to see the HTML comments when we go to the browser. And right here, you will notice that the HTML comment is not there anymore. We can also comment out the paragraph. And to do that, we will just, and if you notice the paragraph has multiple lines, right? So how do we comment out multiple lines of code? All you have got to do is go to the beginning as well as we did, the less than sign, the exclamation mark, and the hyphen. And then you're going to end with double hyphen and the greater than sign. So that will make the paragraph also not seen on the screen. So the browser is clear. Now there is a shortcut with the keyboard when you use Visual Studio Code. And I guess that Sublime and Atom as well, you can also be able to do that. So let's go back to the text editor and check the shortcut. Now I'm going to remove this guy as well. So we will now see the HTML heading there, H1 visible there. So it's been uncommented. We've removed the comments. Now to comment that line of code, if it's a single line, you can just place your cursor on the code anywhere in the code and you can just go on your keyboard, press the Control key and at the same time with the /, and that comments out that line of code. If you want to comment out a line of code, what you got to do is place your cursor on any part of the line of code. Then you're going to hold down the Control key and the / key at the same time, and you will see that that line of code on line 10 of my text editor has been commented already. And this is going to make that heading no longer visible. So we see that we return back to a clear browser. Now to comment multiple lines of code, we will go back to the text editor, and we are just going to do with that same shortcut. We will just highlight all of the sections we intend to comment out. Then you hold down your Control key and /. That's it. And we will find that we're going to return back to an empty browser. So this is how we apply comments in HTML. Good. So let's make progress. Now we are going over to HTML colors. Back to the text editor, we are going to take off all the comments that we have. By the way, HTML colors, you can use the predefined color names to apply colors. You can use what is called the RGB, which represents red, green, blue. So we are combining red, green, blue in different shades, different amounts to have colors of different kinds, different types of colors, different shades of colors. You also have the hexadecimal system of colors, naming colors. We also have the HSL system. We have the RGBA system of color. Okay, so as we go on in this channel, we are going to be looking in depth at HTML colors. I believe that you enjoyed the content so far, and I hope that you are gaining something very vital here. I appreciate you for being on with me so far, and if you enjoy the content, don't you forget to subscribe. Don't you forget to like this video, share this video. There is joy, there is love in sharing. So share this video with a loved one, and also click on the notification bell so that you get to be notified each time we upload awesome contents. We are getting to the interesting section. It's been so nice so far, and see you on the next video. Cheers to your success. Have a lovely day, everyone. Goodbye.